My name is Evelyn, and the night everything collapsed started with a single lie. One I had told before, one I thought I had fully under control. I sent my husband a text saying I was meeting friends. The truth? I was nowhere near them. I was sitting in a restaurant, across from a man who was not my husband. And then it happened. Across the dimly lit dining area, beyond the clatter of glasses and the murmur of conversations, my eyes locked onto Nathan's. My fork froze halfway to my mouth. My stomach dropped because he was there, right there, in the same restaurant, staring at me like the earth had opened beneath him. His face said it all. Shock, heartbreak, and the painful moment when the truth landed. He knew. He knew I had lied. Before you leap to judgment, let me explain how everything spiraled into this mess. Nathan and I had been married 5 years, together for 7. Our life was steady, orderly, predictable, almost painfully familiar. We lived more like roommates than a couple in love. Somewhere along the way, the spark disappeared. Goodnight kisses became hurried pecks. Conversations turned into reminders. Comfort became monotony. Then Eric appeared. He was new at work, charming, self-assured, with an effortless boldness that pulled attention before you realized it. He noticed all the little things Nathan ignored. A haircut, a fresh nail polish, my ritual of adding cinnamon to coffee, details I had long forgotten mattered. Suddenly, I felt seen again. I didn't wake up one day deciding to cheat. It crept in quietly. A harmless joke at the printer turned into playful texts. Those texts became long lunches. And eventually, one evening became a night I didn't go home. I told myself it was a lapse in judgment, something I would end, but I didn't. Instead, I masked it with girls' nights. Nathan never doubted me. His trust made it all easier to betray. That Saturday, Eric had reserved a table at a small Mediterranean restaurant. It wasn't somewhere Nathan and I ever went, so I felt secure, too secure. I sent Nathan my usual lie: spa night with the girls, might stay over. He replied, have fun. Love you. That simple message stung more than I expected. Eric and I settled into a quiet corner. I felt daring in a silk blouse I hadn't bothered to show Nathan. For the first time in ages, I felt desirable. Then I heard it. A laugh I could recognize among strangers. Nathan's laugh. I turned, and there he was near the entrance, scanning the room. My whole body froze. My husband. I whispered to Eric, panic choking my throat. He blinked, as if thinking I was joking. You're kidding, right? I hissed. We have to go. Now. But it was too late. As I stood, Nathan's eyes lifted and locked onto mine. Everything stopped. He didn't storm over, didn't yell. He just stared. In that stare, I saw the truth wash over him. Confusion hardened into recognition, then into hurt, and finally into the cold emptiness that comes when something inside someone fractures. Nathan, I'm so sorry, I whispered. He turned and walked away. I ran after him, leaving Eric behind without hesitation. Outside, the icy air hit me as he stood by his car, jaw-tight, breath-forming clouds. Please, I begged. Let me explain. He didn't look at me at first. Explain what? That you weren't with Claire? Or that you've been sleeping with someone from work while I was home picking up groceries and holding everything together? His words cracked through me like shattering glass. How long? He asked. I hesitated, and that pause answered everything. He laughed bitterly. That long, huh? 3 months, I admitted. So for 3 months you came home, kissed me goodnight, said you loved me, and lied? I do love you, I cried. He recoiled as if the words burned. Don't say that. The silence that followed was suffocating. Then the question that cut me deeper than anything. Who else knew? I couldn't speak. The truth was humiliating. Claire knew. Some co-workers probably guessed. Everyone knew my secret, except the man I had vowed loyalty to. You made me look like a fool, he said quietly. You let everyone know before me. My tears spilled uncontrollably. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was just lost. We were lost. Then why didn't you come to me? Why avoid me instead of facing the truth? He asked. I thought you didn't care anymore, I sobbed. He studied me for a long moment. Then he said something I'll never forget. You know what's ironic? I came tonight to surprise you. I was going to get your favorite food, stop by Claire's and leave it for you. I just wanted you to know I still care. My heart collapsed. Oh my God. I guess I was the only one still trying, he said softly, getting into his car. Nathan, please don't go. I called, but the door shut, the engine roared to life, and he drove away without a glance back. I stood on the sidewalk, trembling, the cold biting through my clothes, while strangers stared at me like I was a tragic scene. I went home alone, not to Eric, not to anyone. The house felt empty. His flannel on a chair, our dog's vacant bed, our honeymoon photo on the dresser. Everything we built remained, but he was gone. I texted, called, left messages. Nothing. Weeks passed. Then one morning, I found a manila envelope in the mailbox. Divorce papers. No note, no explanation, just the brutal, final end. Claire stopped speaking to me as well. She refused to cover for the mess I made. I didn't blame her. Eric tried to reach out once, but I blocked him. He was never what I wanted. What I wanted was the life I destroyed. All because of one lie, one night of seeking escape, that ruined the person who truly loved me. And even now, I still see Nathan's face in that restaurant. The exact moment he realized who I had become.